Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to give you my top 5 reasons why I think every aquarium should be a planted tank. Stay tuned. Okay, so before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and lay it out. I think every aquarium should be a planted tank. The benefits of having plants in your aquarium far outweigh the added maintenance, the added expense. In just about every situation, your aquarium is going to be much better off if you have strong plant growth in it. I can already hear the African cichlid keepers out there saying, but I want my aquarium to be as close to nature as possible, and there's no plants in the African Rift Lakes. I hear you. First of all, it's not true that there's no plants. There's very little plant life. I'll give you that. But you know what? The African Rift Lakes are also a massive volume of water, which keeps them extremely stable. Adding plant life to the aquarium will help you maintain that stability, and that's what's going to make your fish happiest. So without any more discussion, let's get right into it. My number 5 reason for keeping plants in every aquarium is for substrate health. The roots will help break up anaerobic pockets in the substrate. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, when oxygen can't reach the lower depths of the substrate, anaerobic bacteria will form. Anaerobic bacteria will give off hydrogen sulfide gas, or H2S, which is highly toxic in the aquarium. It can happen that in deep substrates that this gas will build up and then bubbles are released into the tank, which can be toxic to the fish. Plant root growth will help you battle this and help break up those pockets. Secondly, the plant roots will also add structure to the substrate. And what I mean by that is if you've ever tried to do an aquascape and tried to have nice sloping hills and valleys, the root systems of the plants, once they get established, will help keep that soil in place so that it doesn't settle out and flatten out over time. My number 4 reason for keeping plants in every aquarium is that it helps oxygenate water. As plants photosynthesize, they absorb carbon dioxide, which is toxic to fish, and they give off oxygen. Now, typically in an aquarium, to keep the water well oxygenated, we try to add things like air pumps and air stones to put oxygen bubbles into the water with very limited success. A well-planted tank will put off probably more oxygen than your air pump will, and is just aesthetically much more pleasing than seeing a wall of bubbles on the back of the tank. It's just a much more natural way of keeping the water well oxygenated. My number 3 reason every aquarium should be a planted aquarium is that it helps provide sanctuary to fish and fry. And what I mean by that is if you have a fish or you have fry that are being picked on or chased, there's only a limited number of spaces it can go and get away in a bare aquarium. If the aquarium is well planted, it has numerous hiding spaces and generally will fare much better and be much less stressed out. My number 2 reason every aquarium should be a planted aquarium is that the plants actually help in the hobbyist struggle against algae. Plants are a higher life form, I guess you could say, than algae, and therefore will outcompete the algae for the same nutrients. I'm not saying plants will eliminate all algae from your aquarium, but they will definitely help in your battle. The plants absorb excess nutrients such as phosphates, which are often linked to many forms of algae. And here we go, guys. My number 1 reason every aquarium should be a planted tank is for the added filtration. Plants absorb so many things from nitrites, nitrates, ammonia, heavy metals, any decaying fish waste or food. Plants absorb all of that and can be a really unique form of chemical filtration that's much, much more effective than things such as carbon. I've seen story after story of aquarium hobbyists that's chasing nitrates, chasing ammonia, chasing other things in their water, trying to battle it and keep a good, stable aquarium for their fish, where if they would just add plants to the aquarium, it would help in that fight. It would most times eliminate that battle. Your mechanical filtration can fail. Your biological filtration can get disturbed. You need to cover all three, and plants are a great way to add good chemical filtration to your aquarium. In addition to the chemical filtration that plants offer, they also increase surface area within the aquarium, which gives the beneficial bacteria more places to colonize. So there is that as well. So there you have it, guys. There's my top 5 reasons every aquarium should be a planted aquarium. It aids in substrate health. It oxygenates the water. It provides sanctuary for fry and other fish. It helps in the hobbyist's battle against algae. And it is a great, great form of chemical filtration. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to catch future episodes. Until next time, take care.